News.
Virgin Radio
Touch my sports
headlines.
Sports.
Wales look like they could have a new international football hero after teenage striker Ben Woodburn scored the winner in their crucial World Cup qualifier against Austria. Bath are targeting a place in the Rugby Union Premiership top four as they get their season started at Leicester this afternoon.
Is it?
Todd Blackadder's side narrowly missed out on the playoffs in the previous campaign, finishing in fifth. Lewis Hamilton will aim to win the Italian Grand Prix this afternoon, fresh from making more history at Monza. The Mercedes driver is on pole for the 69th time in his career, beating Michael Schumacher's record. And top seed Karolina Pliskova's into the fourth round at the US Open tennis. She saved a match point before coming back to beat China's Shuai Zhang. Rafa Nadal and Roger Federer are both through to the last 16 in the men's draw. That's the sport, powered by Talk Sport.
Don't mention another radio station.
Virgin Radio.
Morning. Yes. Let's have it. Let's have it. Candice, let's have it.
Classic tracks, new music, Virgin Radio.
Some lanky idiot wanging on all morning. 0333 00 333 00. Busy show this morning, busy show.
It's happy hour again. I think I might be happy if I wasn't out with them and they're happy. It's in love with us to be happy that the fire's full of bomb and it's a shield. With a haircut, smile and the meaning of style is a night out with the boss. Where you win or you lose and it's them who choose. And if you don't win then you've lost. What a good place to be. Don't believe it. You speak a different language and it's never really happened to me. Don't believe it. Oh no. Cause it's never really happened to me. No. It's another night out with a boss. Following in footsteps of a grown by us and he tells me that women grow on trees. And if you catch them right they will land upon the knees. Where they open all the wallets and they close all the minds and they love to buy you all a drink. And if we ask all the questions and you take all your clothes up and back to the kitchen sink. What a good place to be. Don't believe it. You speak a different language and it's never really happened to me. Don't believe it. Oh no. Cause it's never really happened to me. No. What a good place to be. Don't believe it. Speak a different language and it's never really happened to me. Don't believe it. Oh no. Cause it's never really happened to me. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. It's happier again and again and again. It's happier again and again and again. It's happier again and again and again. It's happier again.
Classic tracks.
New music. This is Virgin Radio.
Oh no, see you walking around like it's a funeral. Not so serious, girl, why those feet cold? We just getting started, don't you tiptoe, tiptoe. Waste time with the masterpiece, to waste time with the masterpiece. You should be rolling me, you should be rolling me. You're a real life fantasy, you're a real life fantasy. But you're moving so carefully, let's start living dangerously. Talk to me, baby. I'm going up on this sweet baby. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy.
Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean.
Walk for me, baby. I'll be good and you'll be Naomi. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy.
Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean.
Hot damn. See you licking frozen from your own hands. Want another taste? I'm begging, yes, ma'am. I'm tired of all this candy on the dry land, dry land. Oh, waste time with the masterpiece, to waste time with the masterpiece. so carefully. Let's start living dangerously. Talk to me, baby. I'm rolling up on this sweet, sweet baby. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy.
Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean.
Walk for me, baby. Walk for me now. I'll be pretty, you'll be Naomi. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy.
Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean.
Hey. So delicious. Talk to me, girl. Talk to me, baby. I'm rolling up on this sweet, sweet baby. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy.
Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean.
Walk for me, baby. I'll be pretty, you'll be Naomi. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. That's right.
Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean.
Oh, yes, yes, yes! Yes! That's a song! This is music! And this is a man's voice. Oh, baby, baby. Up-bound. Sunday morning. Busy show, busy day. Who's coming to play tag with me in Hyde Park this afternoon? It's happening. Listeners to my other show on Talk Radio will know 3 o'clock today, guys. We are meeting in Hyde Park, Speaker's Corner, to play Had, stroke tag, stroke it. You are all welcome to come. Oh, yeah. Actually happening. We did this a few weeks ago, and about 20 people turned up. And a load of random drunk 18-year-olds came and played as well. Honestly, I've been in training for this all the month of September. Everybody's welcome. Bring your kids. We're going to make a little film of it, put it up on YouTube. Bring refreshments. Sadly, I won't be buying ice cream this time like I did last time, as because of the wonderful things he does. Sweet Lord, I've left my wallet at home. Is there anything worse than leaving your wallet at home? Who's this calling in? We haven't even started the show yet. What? You can call in at any time you want. 0333 00 333 00. So, lots to talk about this morning, including when was the last time you played tag? We'll have that. How did you cope when you left your wallet at home? And I'm in my head, I still consider myself to be a young man, okay? All right. Yeah, all right. But then today, I was reading through the newspapers, as I do, and I came across an article, an interview with Mr. Dara O'Brien, who's brilliant, right? Everyone knows he's brilliant. What everyone doesn't know is Dara O'Brien is the same age as me. What? What? With the greatest respect to him, I met him, he's a lovely, lovely man. But I look on him as an older man. He's not older. He's the same age as me. For crying out loud. So far we've got, and there's plenty more. When was the last time you played tag? How did you cope when you left your wallet stroke purse at home? And who is the same age as you? 0333 00 333 00. Now, we talk about songs and we talk about good songs. This is a great song. Oh, another phone in. Rubbish bands that have done one good song. I'll explain that in a bit, all right? Thank you.
when you were here before. Couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so very special. I wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
Classic tracks, new music.
Virgin Radio.
Like an ounce, and let's do a perfect match. Learn to lie. my beating heart. You used to do.
There we go. Here's the decision I've made when it comes to what we call in the radio industry back announcing tracks, right? If I don't automatically know who the song is by and what the song is, I'm going to back announce it. I'm going to tell you the name of the song and the artist. And if I do know, I'm going to assume that you know, and I won't tell you. So that was... Oh, it's gone off the screen now. Anyway, 033300 Good morning, Gatford.
That was Queens of the Stone Age.
Thank you very much indeed.
I don't know the name of the track, but it was the Queens of the Stone Age.
I think that's a fair compromise, isn't it? If I know it, then most people will know it. It's like there's no point in going, that was Starman by David Bowie, because everyone knows it's Starman by David Bowie.
You're just wasting airtime then, really, aren't you?
Gary, I have just had a huge argument with my producer. 2 huge arguments with my producer about you. One, because I didn't want you to come on the air. She overruled me. 2, because guess how she spelt your name on the screen?
With 2 R's?
It's not how you spell it, is it?
No.
Oh, look, she spelt Gary with 2 R's. Who the hell? She's thinking of Larry and Barry. Garys don't spell their name with 2 R's.
There are some. The friend of my friend's dad.
She's now doing. Well, I call it a victory dance, but there's a street term for a victory dance now, isn't there? They call it, is
it a slam?
No, it's not a slam. Is it a ping? Is it pinging?
I don't know.
Is it pinging? What is it called? I'm old. Apparently, it's a thing when people do a certain dance. They tap their. So when they tap their chest, they go like that. Is that like a?
Is it dabbing?
Babbing?
I don't know.
Dabbing. She was just dabbing.
Disgraceful.
In the 90s, dabbing meant something completely different. Anyway, Gary, we've run out of Herb Albert's Spanish Flea. I have to play it again now. Hang on a second.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah,
there we go. Go play it again.
You reset.
There, hang on. There we go. Oh, we've got this. Right, what did you call in for, man?
Right, well, I'm obviously looking forward to Tag this afternoon.
Yes.
But equally, I've got a bad band who did a good song.
I love this, right? Rubbish band that's done a good song. Okay, who have you got?
Okay.
Give us the band first.
Band first. UB40.
Oh, terrible band. Terrible band. Now, I know the only good song that UB40 have done, so let's see if you get the answer right.
Let's see. Kingston Town.
That's the incorrect answer.
No! What's yours, then?
The only good song that UB40 did was the one with Robert Palmer about, if a mockingbird come sail away, you won't forget it. Big old moon gonna shine like a spoon. You won't forget it.
Robert Palmer you're doing, or the other guy?
I don't know. I'm doing...
checking.
Anyway. Well, Gary, you've really kicked off the show in lacklustre fashion, so thanks for that, man.
Yeah. See you later.
You coming to play tag later?
Well, I can't play tag, as you know, but I'll come and cheer you on.
Thank you very much indeed. Don't want any cheerers, we just want taggers. 033300 is the telephone number. I don't think I've introduced myself. Hello, I'm Iain Lee. This is Virgin Radio.
Classic tracks, new music. Virgin Radio. This is Virgin Radio.
Made of lead.
Classic tracks, new music.
Virgin Radio.
Never found a song better. We never found a song better. We never will. Morning, dear listener. Iain Lee, Virgin Radio. You can call in. Well, you can call in about anything, although I have thrown some bits and pieces out for you. Let me give you the bits and pieces. Then I'll give you the number. And then we'll go to our next call. So, ever been in a VIP section? Nightclub, gig, anywhere? 0333 00333 Rubbish bands that have one good song. Still need a name for the show? Who are you the same age as? I'm the same age as Dara O'Brien. Now, he's brilliant, but in my head, he's old. Oh, and anything else you want to call in about. Alan's on the line. Good morning, Alan.
Morning, Ian.
Morning, Alan.
It's my last day in Blackpool.
Oh, and Blackpool's going to miss you.
Yeah, Robert's definitely going to miss me.
Have you created mayhem up there?
Yes, I have.
Good for you. Well, when you go back there in a few years' time, will there be any little Alans running around?
No.
Hey, well, good for you.
I've got two things for you, Ian.
Yes, sir.
A name for the show.
Yeah, oh, yes. This is an ongoing campaign. We need a name for the show. What have you got for us?
The Roast Sunday Dinner.
The what?
The Roast Sunday Dinner.
Hang on, give me a second to analyse that. Roast Sunday dinner. Right, two criticisms spring to mind, Alan. Can I give you the criticism?
One order, haven't I?
You've put what? Criticism one is no one says the roast Sunday dinner. That's not a phrase. And two, we're on in the morning.
Well, that's when people cook their Sunday dinner. You're on till 1 o'clock, aren't you?
I'm on till 1 o'clock, but no one has a Sunday dinner before 2 o'clock.
Me mum and dad do.
What?
Me mum and dad do.
You can't have a roast. You cannot have a roast dinner before 2 o'clock. It's too heavy. It's too heavy a meal.
Well, the pub's open at 11.
So but I'll be honest, the roast Sunday dinner is the best suggestion we've had so far. It's the only one. What was the other thing you had for us, Alan?
Rubbish bands, good songs.
Rubbish bands with a good song, yes?
The fast food rockers.
And their good song was?
Pizza Hut, Kentucky Fried Chicken at a Pizza Hut, McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken at a Pizza Hut.
Thanks for calling, Alan. I mean... Wowzers. So far, the first two calls have set a very low standard for audience interaction. So if you're at home thinking, I could never be good enough to get on the radio, well, I think we've just proved there that you can. I've thrown all this stuff out. You can talk about these things or anything else you want. Oh, and when was the last time you played tag? I'm playing it today, 3 o'clock. You're all invited. Speaker's Corner, Hyde Park. 0333 00 333 00 is the telephone number. You're listening to me, Iain Lee, on the Roast Sunday Dinner.
The best is over and the worst is yet to come. Is it enough to keep on hoping when the rest have given up? And I hate to say I told you so, but they love to say they told me so. I hate to say I told you so, but they love to
classic tracks.
New music.
Virgin Radio.
There's dancing behind movie scenes, behind the movie scene. Sadi Rani, she's the one that keeps the dream alive. From the morning past the evening to the end of the light. Brim full of Asher on the 45. Well, it's a brim full of Asher on the 45. Brim full of Asher on the 45. Well, it's a brim full of Asher on the 45. And dancing behind movie scenes, behind those movie screens. Asher Bosley, she's the one that keeps the dream alive. From the morning past the evening to the end of the light. Brim full of Asher on the 45. Well, it's a brim full of Asher on the 45. Brim full of Asher on the 45. Well, it's a brim full of Asher on the 45. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Mine's on the 45. And singing, illuminate the main streets and the cinema aisles. We don't care about no government warning about that promotion of the simple life and the dams they're building. Brim full of Asher on the 45. Well, it's a brim full of Asher on the 45. Brim full of Asher on the 45. Well, it's a brim full of Asher on the 45. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Mine's on the 45. Brim full of Asher on the 45. Well, it's a brim full of Asher on the 45. Brim full of Asher on the 45. Well, it's a brim full of Asher on the 45. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. And singing and dancing.
It's the Roast Sunday.
And dancing and singing and dancing and dancing and dancing
The roast.
and dancing and dancing and dancing.
This. Hello.
Mine's on the RPM.
This. Oh, shut up. This is the roast. What was it? The Roast Sunday dinner show. Yes. Yes, that's what it is. Okay. Unless you can come up with a better name. Dara O'Brien is the same age as me. Honestly, I remember working with some bloke a few years ago, right? And I thought he was easily, and this was me being polite, I thought he was 10 years older than me, right? He was 5 years younger. I couldn't believe it. I was devastated. I'm old, man, and you are listening to an old man. Good morning, it's Sunday morning. My name is Iain Lee. This is Virgin Radio. At the moment, the show is called The Roast... hang on. The Roast Sunday Dinner Show. If you can come up with a better name, please please, the boss here, Francis, is putting on pressure. I keep getting very strongly worded emails and texts saying, Ian, you need a name for the show, otherwise we won't carry it on past September. So, guys, I can't send that to him. Need something better. 0333 00 333 00. Can I throw something else into the mix for you? People who are eminently watchable. I think eminently is the right word. I hesitated there because I wanted to say imminently, and that certainly isn't the right word. I know that to be true, but I'm not convinced eminently is, but I'm going to stick with it. People who are eminently watchable. I'll tell you why. I watched a slightly ropey film the other day, as we all do if we subscribe to these streaming services. They lower our expectations of what a good Saturday night movie is, don't they? The rubbish. You know, when you used to go to, like, Blockbusters, and you could spend an hour in Blockbusters looking through all the videos and arguing with your other half or your mates about what you wanted to watch, and you'd settle on it and you would take it home and you would watch it, right? But the rubbish, and it was generally quite good, but the rubbish you get on these streaming services, oh man. I watched a film that was all right the other day, 7 Psychopaths, right? It was all right. It was a bit up itself, if I'm honest. Right? 0333 00 333 00, by the way. Playing this as a tribute to Glenn Campbell, of course, who passed away. We'll always play music to Glenn Campbell as a tribute to Glenn Campbell, who passed away. But I tell you who was in 7 Psychopaths, right? And I can watch anything that man is in, and he's been in some turkeys. Mr. Woody Harrelson. I mean, how can you not watch... Hang on. How can you not watch Woody Harrelson? He's like an eye magnet. I just find him fascinating. Another person who is eminently watchable... Oh, John Goodman. Is there any actor finer in the world than John Goodman? I don't think so, guys. So there you go. People who are eminently watchable. Is eminently the right word in this context? Have you ever been in a VIP section? Rubbish bands who had one good song. Here we go, hang on. 0333 00 333 is the telephone number. You can, of course, call in about absolutely anything you want. If you just want to have a chat on a Sunday morning, then God damn it, as long as that chat is no longer than 2 minutes and 10 seconds long, then this is the place to do it. You're listening to, hang on, turns over the bit of paper. The Roast Sunday Dinner Show with me, Iain Lee, on Virgin... It doesn't work at all, does it?
Classic tracks.
New music.
Virgin Radio. This is Virgin Radio.
Feeling
tracks, new music. This is Virgin Radio.
I get up in the evening and I ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired. Man, I'm just tired and bored with myself. Hey there, baby, I could use just a little help. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Messages keep getting clearer. Radio's on and I'm moving around the place. I check my look in the mirror. Wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face, and I ain't getting nowhere. I'm just living in a dump like this. There's something happening somewhere. Baby, I just know that this. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. You sit around getting older. There's a joke, here's some wine, it's on me. I shake this world off my shoulders. Come on, baby, the laughs on me. Stay on the streets of this town, and they'll be carving you up alright. You say you gotta stay hungry. Hey, baby, I'm just a fast starting tonight. I'm dying for some action. I'm sitting around here trying to write this book. I need a love reaction. Come on, baby, give me just one look. We can't start a fire. Sitting around crying over a broken heart. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. You can't start a fire. Worrying about your little world falling apart. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
Morning, Bob. Bob is on the A6. He says he's loving the show. I don't know. I don't know how to respond to that. So I won't. I simply won't respond to it. How's about that? Ah, man alive. I haven't got my wallet today, and I'm off to play tag with a load of listeners, and I haven't got my wallet. Is there any... The only thing worse than not having your wallet is not having your keys. At least I know at the end of the day I'll be able to get back home into my house. But between now and then, I can't afford any food, can't afford any refreshments. I was going to buy everybody an ice cream in Hyde Park today. Not everybody in Hyde Park, that would be insane. But the people that turned up for the game of tag between 3 and 4, I was going to do that. I can't do that now. You'll have to buy your own flipping ice cream, guys. I'm sorry. 0333 00333 00 is the telephone number. Give us a call. I'm Iain Lee. This is the Roast Sunday Dinner Show.
It's just that you insisted I was good for nothing.
Following on from the rule I set earlier, that is Royal Blood and their song, I Only Lie When I Love You. And let me just say from experience, that is certainly no basis for a healthy relationship. That's news, isn't it?
The One Day Cup champions secured a 22-run win over Birmingham Bears last night to seal a first-ever T20 Blast title. England's Lee Slattery can make an early claim for a Ryder Cup spot today if he wins the Czech Masters Golf. He's on 12 under par in Prague with a two-shot lead ahead of his final round. And Chris Froome takes a 55-second lead into stage 15 of cycling's Vuelta a España later today. The Tour de France champion lost 4 seconds on his rivals yesterday. Elsewhere, Mark Cavendish is among the riders who have started the Tour of Britain
on your bikes.
Edinburgh this morning. That's the sport, powered by TalkSport.
Classic tracks.
New music.
This is Virgin Radio.
I finally got round to watching the Amy Winehouse documentary the other day. And it's sad. And it's sad, really. It's sad, all that. Very good film, but very sad. 0333 00 333 00. Dom is coming up in a bit.
He left no time to regret. Kept his way with his same old safe bet. And I tread a troubled track. My odds are stacked. I go back to black. We only said goodbye with words. I died 100 times. You go back to her and I go back to us. I love you much. It's not enough. You love and I love both. And life is like a pipe, and I'm a tiny penny rolling up the walls inside. We only said goodbye with words. I died 100 times. You go back to her and I go back to her. We only said goodbye with words. I died 100 times. You go back to her and I go back to her.
Classic tracks. New music. This is Virgin Radio.
Here's Dom. Morning, Dom. Hello, Dom.
Right, I think I'm getting it now. So your surname's Lee?
Yes, that's right.
All right, okay. Oh, thanks for taking the call, Brenda. I just love your beautiful country songs in the 60s.
Yeah, jeez. Can I just say, while you were saying that, Dom, there was a young... It's absolutely true. A young lady was leaning through the studio glass, raising her top up and showing me her ample bosom. Honestly, that actually happened. And now, oh dear, I don't even want to... This is like what Radio 1 was like in the 80s, I think.
It sounds like madness.
It is. It wasn't madness, no, they're not here. What have you got for us, Dom?
I've got you a new show name.
Yeah, go on.
General Lee's Sunday Warship.
Hang on a second. Hang on. Say that again.
General Lee's
Sunday.
Sunday.
Hang on. General Lee's Sunday
Warship.
Warship.
Yeah, not worship, warship.
Warship. Now, bearing in mind, and I don't want to get us all on a downer, but bearing in mind we're probably going to die this week because of a nuclear holocaust now that Pyongyang have got actual hydrogen bombs.
That being the case, I want General Lee leading me on a Sunday between 10 and 1.
Mate, listen, I'm a not a pacifist, what's the other one? A coward. I don't want North Korea in any way to take this show as a declaration of war, an act of provocation.
Well, I personally love North Korea, and I welcome our new Lord and Masters.
Me too, Dom. Let's just call this show Virgin Radio's North Korea morning, shall we? I love those guys over there. Thank you, Dom. 0333 00 333 00 is the telephone number. I'm Iain Lee. This is Virgin Radio.
Sweat, baby, sex is a Texas drought. Me and you do the kind of stuff that only Prince would sing about. So put your hands down my pants, and I'll bet you'll feel nuts. Yes, I'm Cisco, yes, I'm Ebert, and you're getting 2 thumbs up. You've had enough of 2-hand touch. You want it rough, you're out of bounds. I want you smothered, want you covered like my Waffle House hash browns. Coming quicker than FedEx, never reaching apex. Just like Coca-Cola stock, you are inclined to make me rise an hour early, just like daylight savings time. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it again now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Getting horny now. Catacombs of Egypt, only God knows where we stuck it. Hieroglyphics, let me be Pacific. I wanna be down in your South Seas, but I got this notion that the motion of your ocean means small craft advisory. So if I capsize on your thighs, high tide D5, you sunk my battleship. Please turn me on. I'm Mr. Coffee with an automatic drip. So show me yours, I'll show you mine. Tool time, you'll love it just like Lao, and then we'll do it doggy style so we can both watch X-Files. Do it now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it again now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Getting horny now. So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it again now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it again now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Getting horny now.
New music.
Virgin Radio.
Just look how far I fell down in the wishing well. You've forgotten I spent time in your head. I thought I knew it all, how the mighty bottom. You spend time in your bed. How soon the dawn of love has come and made you run. You've come undone. I've been feeling it too. You took the subway down until the day you found it was broken. Now it can't take you away. Was just a silly thought until the day you called me in action, knowing me less every day. How soon the dawn of love has come and made you run. You've come undone. I've been feeling it too.
Can I tell you about a brilliant programme I discovered this week? So brilliant that I've caned it all in a couple of days. A thing called Day 5. Have you seen it? It's brilliant, right? It's like The Walking Dead, except hang on. It's nothing like The Walking Dead. I don't even know why. Well, it's a little. No, I mean, I say nothing like it. It's a little bit like it. Basically, there's this virus or something happens, and if you fall asleep, you die. So, like, most of the world is wiped out by this thing. That is it a pulse? Is it a government weapon? Whatever it is, right? If you fall asleep, you die. And Day 5 is set on Day 5 after the thing has happened. And so people are awake for like 5 days, and they are just shoving... basically, that show must be sponsored by Red Bull, because honestly, they're just caning it all the time. And they're taking drugs and they're injecting themselves with adrenaline and doing all kinds of naughty things to stay awake, because they don't... And it's brilliant. It is absolutely... by far and away, and I don't think it's on proper telly. You have to sign up to a website in America, Rooster Teeth, to watch it. It is by far and away the most innovative, creative television show I've seen. Oh, no, hang on, I tell a lie. Something that's even better than that, Lego Masters. Oh, have you seen Lego Masters? It's fantastic. And here's the thing, I don't really like Lego. But I watched this show because I thought my boys would like it, who they're 7 and 5, and they love Lego. But it's on Channel 4 at 8 o'clock at night. And, you know, sometimes Channel 4 can get a little bit fruity. You know, with the green triangles and stuff. It get a little bit fruity. So I watched it to see if it would be good for my kids. Oh, it's magical. Hashtag Lego Masters. And now the boys are obsessed with it. Absolutely obsessed with it. Dear listener, for the first time this morning, the phone lines are free. So now is an excellent time to give us a call. 034449991. No, hang on a minute. It's the wrong That's the wrong radio station. Jeez. Giving you the phone number to call my talk radio show. Let's start again. 0333 00 333 00. You see that? I went into autopilot. Autopilot. 0333 00 333 00. This is either the Roast Sunday Dinner Show or General Lee's Sunday Warship on Virgin Radio.
Classic tracks.
New music.
Virgin Radio.
You'll say we've got nothing in common, no common ground to start from, and we're falling apart. You'll say the world has come Tiffany. She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kind of liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got. Say that we've got nothing in common, no common ground to start from, and we're falling apart. You'll say the world has come between us, our lives have come between us, still I know you just don't care. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kind of liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kind of liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kind of liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got.
Classic tracks.
New music. This is Virgin Radio.
I had me a boy, turned him into a man. I showed him all the things that he didn't understand. Whoa. Then I let him go. Now there's one in California who's been cursing my name, 'cause I found me a better lover in the UK. Hey, until I made my getaway. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me, 'cause I'm the best baby that they never gotta keep. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. Exes and the O's, they haunt me like ghosts. They want me to make them all, they won't let go. Exes and O's. I had a summer lover down in New Orleans, kept him warm in the winter, left him frozen in the spring. My mind, how the seasons go by. I get high and I love to get low, so the hearts keep breaking and the heads just roll. You know, that's how the story goes. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me, 'cause I'm the best baby that they never gotta keep. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. Exes and the O's, they haunt me like ghosts. They want me to make them all, they won't let go. My exes and the O's, they haunt me like ghosts. They want me to make them all, they won't let go. Exes and O's.
new music.
Virgin Radio.
My father said never give up, son. Just look how good Cassie has become. Mohammed, Mahatma, and Nelson. Not scared to be strong.
I mean, what if they say I'm no good? What if they say, get out of here, kid, you got no future?
Now you can run and just see it right. No, I'll never be no one in my whole life. Or you could turn, see the way they're wrong, and get to keep on dancing all life long. My father said never give up, son. Just look what a meteor and John done. Oh, Rose and Teresa, they're war one. Not scared to be strong. Now you can run if you see it right. No, I'll never be no one in my whole life. Or you can turn, see the way they're wrong, and get to keep on dancing all life long. Yeah, you could be someone special. You've got pride in your brains and life in your veins. You'll go higher than they've ever gone. In USA, someone special. You've got fire in your eyes, and when you realize you'll go further than we've ever gone. Just turn
I
it on.
paid my intuition, I couldn't afford tuition. My funds was insufficient, it felt like I'm in prison. Until I realized I had to set my mind free. I was trusting statistics more than I trust me. Get a degree, good job, 401k. But I'm trying to turn K's to M's, what does it take? And maybe I could be the new Ali of music, probably. Instead of doing it just as a hobby like these boys told me to. I guess you either watch the show or you show and prove. Prove it to them or you prove it to yourself. But honestly, it's better if you do it for yourself. Never complacent till we hit the oasis. One life, don't waste it. Feel my heart racing. Success, I taste it. We on the verge of getting every single thing that we deserve.
Someone special. You've got fire in your eyes. I see heaven inside you. Go further than we've ever gone. In USA, someone special. You've got fire in your brains. You can break through those chains. You'll go higher than we've ever gone. Just turn it on.
We're looking for not one-hit wonders. That's a different thing.
Someone special.
But rubbish bands that only had one good song, or surprisingly they had one good song.
Just turn it on. And you can't go wrong.
And I'm looking on Twitter, and Andy says, I was going to suggest Hey Dude is Cooler Shaker's one saving grace, but that's faux Mystic Bobbins too. No. Can I say this? Yes, of course I can say this. I love Cooler Shaker. I mean, I love that album, Kay. I know they've done other albums since, but Kay, I think that's a great album. Oh, I love a bit of Govinda Jaya Jaya. What was it? Govinda, Hey Dude, they did Hush, There was another kind of Indian-y type. Dredge, what was Tatva? Tatva, that was it, Dredge. Tatva.
That was it.
Tatva. Here's the thing, right? When I was earning money, like telly money, I rented a really nice house, right? And it had previously been lived in by Kula Shaker. And we found like fan letters and things hidden away in the cellar. There was a cellar to Tatva Towers, we used to call it.
Wasn't the lead singer's mother Hayley Mills?
Yes, and do you know who his grandfather was?
Derek Beatty?
Yes, Derek Beatty from Mr. and Mrs. Yes, it was. Sorry, I didn't know if anyone else knew that. I thought I was the only one that knew that, but you knew it as well. Yeah, it was. And Who
was it really?
Well, who's Hayley Mills' dad, you muppet?
Oh, John Mills.
Oh, for crying out loud. Well done. Yeah, and that, dear listener, is how families work.
Who's John Mills' father?
Is it?
Not so clever now, are you?
Hang on. It's not Crispier Mills again, is it? They've not, like, because he's into reincarnation. Is it just go round in a circle with them?
It goes round in a circle with them.
Yeah, I thought so. And that's where we get the phrase, put your grist to the mill. Muppet. And put your grist to the mill. Get your grist and put it to the mill. And that comes, of course, from the Mills family, who are each other's own parents and grandparents. Anyway,
it all goes round.
Doesn't it just? And that's another, and the Circle of Life, the song from The Lion King, that was written about the Millses. Dredge, what have you called in for?
Well, I got a good name for your show.
Yes. Right, here's what we've got so far. Bearing in mind this phoning has been running for 2 weeks, right? Here's what we've got so far. The Roast Sunday Dinner Show and General Lee's Sunday Warship.
I mean, to be fair, you didn't say it had to be a good name.
Well, no, and that is my downfall, guys. I should have been explicit.
Well, not at this time in the morning.
But bumped.
Thank you. So yeah, good name for your show.
I've taken the lid off my pen, and I'm poised, ready to go. John, what have you got?
Yeah, he's probably not carrying on after September show.
Well, there's an accurate prediction there. I mean, if we were asking for honest titles, then boy oh boy George John, boy oh boy George John, that would be at the top of the list.
But as it is,
yes,
it's at the bottom, isn't it?
Thank you very much indeed. It's only at the bottom because that's the way lists are written, from top to bottom. 033300 33300 is the telephone number. Thank you, Dredge. I'm Iain Lee. This is Virgin Radio.
Virgin Radio.
Classic tracks, new music.
Virgin Radio.
In my defense, all my intentions were good. And heaven holds a place somewhere for the misunderstood. You know I'd give you blood if it'd be enough. Devil's on my doorstep since the day I was born. It's hard to
tracks, new music.
Virgin Radio.
Happiness, more or less, it's just a changing me something in my liberty. On my mind. Happiness coming and going. I watch you look at me, watch my fever growing. I know just where I am. But how many corners do I have to turn? How many times do I have to learn? All the love I have is in my mind. But I'm a lucky man with fire in my hands. Happiness, something in my own place. I'm steady naked, smiling, I feel no disgrace. Happiness coming and going. I watch you look up and watch my feet are growing. I know just who I am. And how many corners do I have to turn? How many times do I have to run? All the love I have is in my mind. I hope you understand. I hope you understand. Oh, no, 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 no. Gotta love happiness, more or less, it's just a changing with something in my liberty. Happiness coming and going. I watch you look up and watch my fever growing. I know. Oh, my mind. Oh, my mind. Oh, my mind. Oh, my mind. Got love that never it's just a changing me something in my liberty. It's just a changing me something in my liberty.
Getting very excited.
It's just a changing me something in my liberty.
Just over 3 hours away from a game of tag stroke had stroke it. And you are all invited. 3 o'clock, Speaker's Corner, Hyde Park. For about an hour or so, we'll have 3 or 4 rounds of tag stroke had stroke it. Children are of course welcome. In fact, I think a load of kids are coming, which is great. It's going to be filmed by my friend Dan, who's a genius. But I want to try and arrange a kids versus adult game, and I can't think how, because with tag, you can't really have teams in tag, can you? We'll have the way we'll play it is one person will be on, they tag someone and somebody else. Then at the end we'll have all man he, which is where when you tag someone, you're both on. Then when they tag someone, the three of you are on, and we'll do that. But can anyone, in the last hour of the show, can anyone tell me how we can have a game of tag where it's adults versus kids? And by the way, I'm not one of those adults, right, that goes easy on kids when I'm playing them. If I'm playing kids at a game, I give it my absolute 100% best. I do not believe there is any point in going easy on them. You go easy on them, they become drug addicts. Dale is on the line. Good morning, Dale.
Good morning, Iain. How are you?
I'm very, very well, Dale. What have you got for us?
Well, I am not interested in your game of Tig or Had at all, I'm afraid.
Can I just interrupt you there, just very briefly? We're not calling it Tig. No, anyone who calls it Tig deserves to be on a register. It is not. It's Had stroke tag stroke it. Not Tig. It's certainly not Tiggy, as some people refer to it. Just to clarify that, Dale. Okay, I just want to get that clear.
Okay, we've clarified what I'm not interested in.
Yes, we have,
and
that's a very useful thing for both of us. Let me just write that down. Hang on. Dale is not interested. Underline not in tag. Okay, Dale. What are you interested in, mate?
Well, you sent out a request for people hoping to give a name for the show.
Yes, I did, Dale. And
Have
it's
you got
always
your radio
nice.
On? I can hear my voice.
Sorry?
Have you got your radio on? Can you turn your radio off? I can hear my voice.
Yeah, I have got my radio on. Hang on, let me just turn it off. There we go. The radio's off, yes.
Thank you. So you were looking for a name for the show, I believe, Iain?
That's right. So far, we've got the Roast Sunday Dinner Show, which doesn't even make sense.
Rubbish.
General Lee's Sunday Warship, which I think is argumentative. And Iain...
a bit too long.
Yeah, and Iain Lee's probably not continuing after September show.
Catchy.
Yeah. What have you got, Dale?
Do you remember Radio Rentals?
I do. I'm old enough that in my 20s we rented a television from Radio Rentals. Yes.
But have you heard of Radio Mentals? I thought it could be the name of your show.
So just say it in context.
Iain Lee presents Radio Mentals.
Just put it in a sentence for me.
I'm tuning in to Radio Mentors with Iain Lee.
But you've just changed the title there already. So that's twice. You said it thrice, and each time it's been different.
I'm not interested in this anymore either.
I think you better put the phone down.
All the best.
Terrible call.
Psychic spies from China try to steal your mind's elation, and little girls from Sweden dream of silver screen quotation. And if you want these kind of dreams, it's Californication. It's the edge of the world in all of Western civilization. The sun may rise in the east, at least it's settled in a final location. It's understood that Hollywood sells Californication. Play a Sergeant Barrow while they break the spell of aging. Celebrity skin, is this your chin or is that war you're waging? Firstborn unicorn, station and buy me a star on the boulevard. It's Californication. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. In Cobain, can you hear the sphere singing songs off station to station? And Alderon's not far away, it's Californication. Born and raised by those that praise control of population. Everybody's been there and I don't mean no vacation. Firstborn unicorn, hardcore softcore. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication.
I do wonder, son. I mean,
Dream of Californication.
ah, man. Another hour of this. We stopped saying good morning in 40 seconds. And what do we say, guys? We say happy afternoon. So practice that over the news. Then you can give me a call, 0330 and say happy afternoon. News.
Take this pink ribbon off my eyes. I'm exposed, and it's no big surprise. Don't you think I know exactly where I stand? This world is forcing me to hold your hand. 'Cause I'm just a girl, a little lonely. Well, don't let me out of your sight. Oh, I'm just a girl, already at my teeth. So don't let me have any rights. Oh, I've had enough to hear. The moment that I step outside, so many reasons for me to run and hide. I can't do the little things I hold so dear, 'cause it's all those little things that I fear. 'Cause I'm just a girl, I'd rather not be, 'cause they won't let me drive late at night. Oh, I'm just a girl, yes, I'm some kind of freak, but they all sit and stare with their eyes. Oh, I'm just a girl, take a good look at me, just your typical prototype. Oh, I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl in the world. That's all that you'll let me be. Oh, I'm just a girl living in captivity. Your rule of law makes me worry so. Oh, I'm just a girl. What's my destiny? What I succumb to is making me numb. Oh, I'm just a girl. My apologies when I become is so burdensome. Oh, I'm just a girl. Lucky me, sweet or dumb, there's no comparison. Oh,
Classic tracks, new music. This is Virgin Radio.
seconds from my heart, a bullet from the door. Helpless I surrender, shackled by your love. Holding me like this, poison on your lips. Only when it's over, the silence hits so hard. 'Cause it was almost love, it was almost love. It was almost love, it was almost love. When I heard that sound and the walls came down, I was thinking about you, about you. When my skin grows old, when my breath runs cold, I'll be thinking about you, about you. When I run out of air to breathe, it's so close I see, I'll be thinking about you. We bleed ourselves in vain. How tragic is this game? Turn around, I'm holding on to someone, but the love's gone. Carrying the load with wings that feel like stone. Knowing that we nearly fell so far, now it's hard to tell. Yeah, we came so close, it was almost love. When I heard that sound and the walls came down, I was thinking about you, about you. When my skin grows old, when my breath runs cold, I'll be thinking about you, about you. When I run out of air to breathe, it's so close I see, I'll be thinking about you. I reached out for your hand when the walls were caving in, but I see you on the other side. We can try all over again. When I heard that sound and the walls came down, I was thinking about you, about you. When my skin grows old, when my breath runs cold, I'll be thinking about you, about you. To breathe, it's so close I see, I'll be thinking about you, about you. 'Cause it was almost love, it was almost love. No. It was almost love, it was almost love.
Ooh. Yes, it's a man singing a song. Happy afternoon, guys. It's 11 minutes past 12. I'm Iain Lee. This is Virgin Radio every Sunday between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. Don't forget, of course, you can listen in the week on Talk Radio, 10 o'clock at night. Sally's on the line. Happy afternoon, Sally.
Happy afternoon, Ian.
What are you coming to play tag with us?
No, I've still got cactus foot, so no.
Oh, you had the I believe they're called the prines from a cactus inserted into your foot by that was like months ago you trod on a cactus.
Yeah, it was about 5 weeks ago. Yeah, I've still got 3 in there.
Flipping heck. Your foot, and how long do you think the foot will last?
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to give it another 2 weeks.
And then chop it off?
Yeah.
If you had to, right, quite often I watch films where people, like movies, where people, for whatever reason, have to cut, like, their arm off or something.
Yeah.
I think I'd be good at that. I think I'd be good at cutting a limb off of my own. I think I could do it.
Yeah.
Do you think you could cut a limb off? If you had to cut your foot off now, do you think you could do it?
Well, it depends why, really.
Because I'm telling you to. Go and get a knife.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, all right, fair enough. If you wanna play it like that, Sally, then that's fair. That's fair enough. What have you got for us this afternoon, Sally?
All right, two things if I can get them in.
Oh,
Okay.
please, for goodness sakes, we need as much filler as we can get on this show.
All right, okay. People I can't stop watching.
Yes.
You probably won't have heard of him, but it's an actor called Neil Breen.
Now,
and he is
I have heard of Neil
amazing.
Breen. Now, Neil Breen, right, and I've never seen one of his movies, but he writes and directs his own movies.
Yeah.
And they are famously awful, aren't they?
They're so awful, they're genius. It's amazing.
All right, give us the name of some, because I started to watch one once, and then you know, I wished I was dead, so I stopped it.
You got Double Down.
Oh, yeah.
Or Fateful Findings.
Yes.
I'm trying to think, there's another one, I can't remember
Are
what
they
it's
all
called.
onomatopoeic? Do they all begin with the same letter? Double Down, Fateful Findings. Good girl.
Oh, Pass Through, so no.
Oh, Pass Through. What's that about? He has a tough night, the morning after a night at a curry house.
No, he's an alien
Oh,
sent
that's
down.
follows. Oh, of course he is.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Neil Breen, the people, I would class him up there with Woody Harrelson as someone who is completely watchable. Oh, yes.
All right, and name for the show.
Yes.
Okay, good Catholic girl, so I'm going to go with Ian Lee's Sunday Congregation.
I actually prefer the Roast Sunday Dinner Show.
Oh, right, okay, I knew you'd say that, okay.
Thanks for calling.
Bye.
Touch the flame where the sheets have no name. I wanna feel sunlight on my face. I see the dust cloud disappear without a trace. I wanna take shelter. Poison
is Virgin Radio.
Wow, you're telling me about this. I'll tell you about that. Start talking, you walk into another trap. When all the time you know my name. You know my name. You know my name. Just settle down, you're losing the blood. It took you a lifetime to get where you got. If I had it all, I'd be dead in a week. If I had my way, be king for a day. What you bank on me? Well, what you bank on me? I'm sorry, oh, I'm sorry, but it's far too late. Trying to start a war, I heard it all before. Now go fetch me a milkshake, don't forget the straw. Now, I don't have the time to listen to this. Don't know by now that the point you have missed. Look what you got, it's love that it's not. Don't care what they say. You keep for a day, you keep for a day. We got the night, we got the world. Into the future, I give you life. Open your eyes, into the light, into the light. Oh, wow, you smell of hotel soap. Try to tell your joke over and over, just blowing smoke. Industry standard, time after time. The higher the mountain, the higher I climb. What is the point in trying to pretend? In single file, we keep till the end. Look what you got, it's love that it's not. Don't care what they say, you came for a day, you came for a day. Take a look, so good I know you. We got the night, we got the world. Into the future, I give you my word. Open your eyes, into the light, into the light, into the light, into the
Of Wayne Rooney.
I'm Wayne Rooney, and you can hear my only interview on why I've decided to retire from TalkSport.
Mark Saggers speaks exclusively to one of the finest footballers England has ever produced. Classic tracks.
New music.
This is Virgin Radio.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. Welcome to the room of people who have rooms of people that they loved one day docked away. Just
Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change from hand grenades. You love another psychopath sitting next to you. You love another murderer sitting next to you. You think I'd get here sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. We don't deal with outsiders very well. They say newcomers have a certain smell. Yeah, trust issues not to mention. They say they can smell your intentions. You laughing on the freak show sitting next to you. You laugh some weird people sitting next to you. You think I did not get here sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse.
Oh no, the sky's getting dark, man! I have a feeling, I got a feeling that if you're coming to play tag today,
You should have stayed.
bring your waterproofs.
I tried to warn you just to stay away.
A nice cagoule.
And now they're outside ready to buzz. It looks like you might be one of us.
We're playing tag in Hyde Park at 3 o'clock for about an hour. Come rain or indeed come shine, although probably rain. We'll be there. I'll be there. If you want to come along, you'd be very, very welcome to. Geeky Girl is on the line. Happy afternoon, Geeky Girl.
Hey, happy afternoon.
Happy afternoon.
Generally.
It's gonna generally. It's gonna chuck it down, Geeky Girl.
Is it?
Oh
well,
man.
it rains a lot up here, so you'll be all right.
Where are you? Oh, you're calling from the Manchester region of this country of ours.
I had to say where I was, so I said northwest.
Oh.
So I said where? I said, well, the nearest city's Manchester.
Where? I like Manchester.
Yeah.
Anyway, go on, what you got for us?
Well, I think I might have a name for your show.
Oh, even better. I mean, the one that's winning at the moment is, well, this is what we've got. General Lee's Sunday Warship. Ian Lee's probably not continuing after September show.
Oh, dredge.
Ian Lee's Radio Mentals, which I don't think we can actually say because I think that that's probably offensive. The Sunday Congregation, and the one that is winning is, according to the vote we've been running all morning, the Roast Sunday Dinner Show. And that's not even a sentence or accurate. It's just wrong on so many levels.
But that might be why it's winning, because it's sort of, a bit different.
Yeah, well, we know whose mind, from the mind of whom it came from. What have you got, Geeky Girl? Because you're an intelligent young woman, I suspect you're going to deliver gold here.
Well, okay. Anticlimax possibly, but...
That's a great name for the show, Ian Lee's Anticlimax.
Boss, no, I was thinking Ian Lee's Sunday Shakedown. Because you have a tough week and a tough week coming up. You're punctuating it with a bit of a shakedown.
I did have a tough week, and I have got a tough week coming up, and I am punctuating my weeks with a Sunday shakedown. But I don't know what a shakedown is.
Well, you can make it whatever you need it to be.
I see what you've done there is you don't know what it is either, so you've just made it a little bit vague and mystical.
I just think you're going, oh, what a week. Okay, let's have a rest here, Ian Lee.
Shakedown doesn't sound very restful, though, does it? Shakedown sounds bloody hard work, if I'm honest. It's pardon my French.
Oh, dear.
I like this one. Ian Lee's Euphonium.
Yeah, that's good. That's weird and good.
Yes, that Crabbers has sent that in. Thank you, Geeky Girl. Turns out it's harder than we thought. Listen, there's another 30 minutes of the show before John comes in and does his Fang Man. So why don't you give us a call? 0333 00 333 00. We're looking for names for the shows, for the show. Rubbish bands that have got one good song, and even you have to go, yeah, fair play. That's actually pretty decent, really. And anything else you want to call in. 0333 00 333 00 333 00. Not sure how many times I went around there, but as long as you type in those numbers, you will eventually make contact with us. I'm Iain Lee. This is Virgin Radio.
The lights are on, but you're not home. Your mind is not your own. Your heart sweats and body shakes. Another kiss is what it takes. You can't sleep, you can't eat. There's no doubt you're in deep. Your throat is tight. You can't breathe. Another kiss is all you need. Oh, you like to think that you're immune to the stuff. Oh yeah. It's closer to the truth to say you can't get enough. You know you're gonna have to face it. You're addicted to love. You see the signs, but you can't read. Running at different speed. Your heart beats double time. Another kiss, and you'll be mine. A one-track mind. You can't be sane. Oblivion is all you crave. But there's some left for you. You don't mind if you do. Oh, you like to think that you're immune to the stuff. Oh yeah. It's closer to the truth to say you can't get enough. You know you're gonna have to face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. The lights are on, but you're not home. Your will is not your own. Your heart sweats, your teeth grind. Another kiss, and you'll be mine. Oh, you like to think that you're immune to the stuff. Oh yeah. It's closer to the truth to say you can't get enough. You know you're gonna have to face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love.
Classic tracks.
New music.
This is Virgin Radio.
Might
trust him with her nightmare, with her dreams. She's running just to trust him. He got a big smile, it's fake news. She's run for cover, you got nothing left to lose. Run for cover. Run all you can, baby, don't look back. You gotta run for cover. Don't be afraid of the fear that's the pain that trapped me. You know you're not the only one. And don't look back, just run for cover.
Classic tracks, new music.
Virgin Radio.
This is Virgin Radio.
I am the passenger, and I ride through the city backsides. I see the stars come out in the sky. Yeah, the bright and hollow sky. You know it looks so good tonight. I am the passenger. I stay under glass. I look through my window so bright. I see the stars come out tonight. I see the bright and hollow sky. Over the city's ripped back sky. And everything looks good tonight. Sing la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Get into the car. We'll be the passenger. We'll ride through the city tonight. We'll see the city's ripped back sides. We'll see the bright and hollow sky. We'll see the stars that shine so bright. A stars made for us tonight. Oh, the passenger, how it rides. Oh, the passenger, he rides and he rides. He looks through his window. What does he see? He sees the side and hollow sky. He sees the stars come out tonight. He sees the city's ripped back sides. He sees the winding ocean drive. And everything was made for you and me. All of it was made for you and me. 'Cause it just belongs to you and me. So let's take a ride and see what's mine. Singing la 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 it is sleep at night. He sees the stars are out tonight. And all of it is yours and mine. And all of it is yours and mine.
People are getting on trains to come and play tag this afternoon. Andrew's on his way out from Brighton. To play tag in Hyde Park. You're all welcome. Seriously, this is happening. It's not a wind-up. 3 o'clock today for about an hour. We'll be, and there's a bit of grass near Speaker's Corner. There's a kiosk. We'll be just to the right of the kiosk. Playing tag. You're all welcome, dear listener. You are all welcome. Right, I've got 2 calls. Let's crack these calls out. I don't know what that means. It sounded ruder than I meant it to. Yes, Will!
Hello, Ian. I've called up vis-a-vis the band who were mainly rubbish but did one good song.
I would love to believe that all bands, even rubbish bands, have got one good song in their arsenal. What's the band and what's the song, Will?
Well, controversially, it's Take That.
Okay, yep.
And their one good tune was The Flood.
Now, hang on. Which one was The Flood? I don't remember I know the name The Flood, but I don't know it.
Well, it's the one where Robbie Williams rejoined after a few years, and it was their big comeback single. At the time, it had a...
It's not the one where they're rowing boats on the river, is it?
Yes.
Is
That's
it?
exactly it, yeah.
Oh, see, I thought that was rubbish.
Oh.
Hey, it's awkward.
Yeah. Yeah.
But,
it's all a matter of personal preference.
It is, but Will, I am the judge, jury and executioner. I defer to the jury. We find you guilty. I have to execute you, Will.
Oh, no.
Sorry about that, dude.
Well.
Thanks for calling. I should have said at the start, if I disagree with you, I will have to execute you. I didn't make that clear, sorry. Yes, Jonathan, happy afternoon.
Happy afternoon, Ian.
Yes,
I'm at London's sunny Marble Arch, getting ready for the game later.
He's coming to play tag! And I happen to know that Jonathan is a tiny fella, so he'll be ducking in between our legs like nobody's business.
Well, I'm going to be the best Jonathan in the world at this game of tag.
Okay, well, we look forward to... it's not for another, 2.25 hours. You know that, don't you, John?
Yeah. I think I'm going to get drunk beforehand so I can run faster.
Drunk tag! By the way, guys, if anybody wants to imbibe in any form and be off their mash, we can't condone it, but I'm giving you a thumbs up. See you later, Jonathan.
See you later.
Ta-ta, ta-ta. There we go, dear listener. If you want to follow me on Twitter, at Iain Lee, IAINLEE. Weeknights from 10 on Talk Radio. Same old rubbish, less songs, although we sneak a couple of songs in from time to time. Here's a song by those crazy guys, the Foo Fighters.
Classic tracks.
New music. This is Virgin Radio.
This here is the place where I will be staying. There isn't a number you can call the paper. Let it ring a long, 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 long time. If I don't pick up, hang up, call back, let it ring some more.
Pals! That's your lot. If you're not coming to Hyde Park at 3 o'clock this afternoon to play tag, could you do me a favour? I'm not a man of faith, but could you do a prayer to stop it raining, please? Could you ask Jeebus and everybody to stop it raining, please? We don't want it to rain today because I'm going to be honest with you, I've not brought rain-resistant clothing with me, and this is the thing. As we stumble into September, the weather can be such a confusing, fickle mistress, can't she? I've got no idea what it's going to be from one day to the next. And today, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to be honest. I completely screwed up in what I was wearing. I'm sorry. I have dressed for speed and efficiency. I have not dressed for the weather, and that is my eternal downfall. If you're coming at 3 o'clock, I'll get there about 2:45. We're going to kick off at 3 o'clock. We'll have at least 3 hands of tag. I'm suggesting we might get 4. There'll be 8 minutes each. And it's going to be flipping exhausting. One thing I should say, please don't bring any weapons. Last time we did it, we had some people turn up with some nunchuckers. And if I'm honest, I mean, the poor kid is fine now, but the attack was rather savage. And I'm going to be honest, it was unnecessary. Yes, he may have been a dirty cheat, but there was no need for a flailing. I shall be back next week at 10 o'clock Sunday morning. Stay tuned, though. John's up next.